In this video, we are going to talk about the first step to learning a language. So the first step is learn how to read. You should learn how to read, and it should be the very first thing you do. So first, you learn the alphabet. Why? Because many people start off by learning phrases, then move on to listening comprehension. Let's call it the long method. But it's only okay to do so if you are just trying to understand the language, and if you practice speaking enough, then you might become very good at it. However, in that language, you would be illiterate. Take me, for example, using the verb method. I understand Hindi, I can speak a bit, but no matter how I tell about my Hindi proficiency, I'm still illiterate. And it took me 10,000 hours of Hindi movies. So, what should you do to make all this quicker while also using the long method? First, learn the alphabets and what kind of sounds they make with the other ones. Learn words and also how to spell them. Next, you can either choose to learn to write or to type. It depends on what you want to do after learning the language. Next, you should be able to read sentences and write them. This one step, if included, can 5x your language learning efficiency. And I'm speaking so from experience because when I was learning English, I already knew how to read it. So everything became so quicker while I was also using a long method, meaning I was inputting a lot of audio and listening, also trying to speak and form sentences on my own. Now I'm at a proficiency level where I can compare myself to native speakers, and I can say this 5x is your language learning because I have tried to learn Japanese by just using the long method, like listening comprehension and a lot of input, but it was so hard for me, and it got so much easier after I learned how to read. So if you want to learn a language fast, the first thing you should do is read, yet we tend to overlook the simple step.